Welcome, adrenaline fans. A suspect gets pitted at 140 miles per hour as Arkansas troopers bring the chase to an end. Two flawless high-speed maneuvers, one relentless BMW. After ditching GSP twice, the driver is hunted down by Clayton County's Cobra Unit. These are the kind of high-speed police chases that will leave you breathless. June 12th, near mile marker 68 on I-49 southbound, a trooper spotted a black Cadillac sedan with a faulty plate light. As he moved in, the driver hit the gas. Radar clocked it at 114 miles per hour. The chase was on.
They're going to try and get green light west work out there.
At speeds over 140 miles per hour, the suspect wasn't just fleeing, he was gambling with his life. After exiting at exit 61 and looping around South Fulbright, he turned and drove the wrong way on US 71. A pit maneuver sent the vehicle into the median, but he regained control and continued weaving wildly on I-49.
We're still, we are getting back on northbound, semi.
43 northbound, 67, they're coming towards you. Northbound approach to 69, 130, no traffic. Northbound 69, no traffic.
Got tires going flat, Driver might do a foot bell. Get up here, 4-1.
At exit 70, police deployed a spike strip that shredded the suspect's tires. He kept running, but not for long. As the vehicle slowed near exit 73, officers made their move. A second TVI sent the car spinning, sliding off to the shoulder, and finally coming to a stop. The pursuit had come to an end. Officers moved in and took the driver into custody, was identified as Michael Dorsey. When questioned, he gave a surprising excuse. The gas pedal was stuck, and he couldn't stop. Dorsey was taken to Northwest Medical Center for evaluation. No injuries were reported. Michael Dorsey couldn't outrun the law, and he's paying the price. After being jailed in Washington County, he will stand trial to face the consequences of a reckless night that left destruction behind and brought multiple serious charges. What happens when two pits hit a reckless driver? No escape. March 11th, 2024. A suspicious vehicle looked like it would stop but suddenly took off. The chase was on. Speed surged. The driver pushed harder. Officers had no choice but to pursue. The suspect tore through the narrow streets of a small town. Patrol units locked in pursuit. For several miles, the driver twisted through traffic, cutting corners and changing directions, doing everything to shake the officers behind him. A dramatic turn on the highway. A trooper executed a pit, but the suspect kept going. Officers quickly went for a second attempt. This time, the tactical hit spun the car out, sending it onto the grassy shoulder where it came to a complete stop. Backup units swarmed in and surrounded the vehicle. Police quickly moved in, surrounded the vehicle, and took the suspect into custody. Once the scene was secured, additional officers and an ambulance arrived to assist. Officers then searched the driver and the vehicle. High-speed chases always come at a cost, and he's starting to feel it. With charges of fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple traffic violations stacking up, this is far from over. It's only the beginning of a legal storm that's closing in fast. What happens when a BMW escapes the GSP twice? On August 21, 2024, troopers spotted a silver convertible BMW weaving dangerously through traffic on I-285E near I-75. They recognized the vehicle it had fled before. The tag came back to a Cadillac. Near Conley Road, lights and sirens were activated. The chase was on. The BMW blasted past Jonesboro Road at 100 miles per hour, then barreled eastbound across I-675. As it turned onto Boulder Crest, the driver floored it, hitting over 120 miles per hour in a 65 zone. Red lights meant nothing. He passed cars in no passing zones and veered into oncoming lanes without hesitation.
Right to Cedar Grove.
On Cedar Grove Road, the driver passed another vehicle on a blind curve, nearly hitting a motorcyclist. At the dead end near Bonsall Road, officers boxed him in and pushed his car into a grassy ditch with weapons drawn. But instead of surrendering, his threw the car in reverse and took off again.
Alright, dead end, Bonsall Drive is by the bush mountain. Put your hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Bonsall Road, you just pulled out of the grass now. We're going back Get a Boulder Crest. Grab out of it again. Alright, we're Boulder Crest.
Just when officers thought it was over, the driver suddenly sped off. He raced down Cedar Grove, evading a TVI near Boulder Crest. As the pursuit twisted through multiple streets, his driving grew increasingly reckless. Finally, on a narrow bridge with oncoming traffic closing in, officers executed a decisive TVI. The BMW struck the guardrail. The chase came to an end. The driver, Wilson, didn't just lose the chase, he lost control of the entire game. Injured and handcuffed, he was taken to the hospital. But the real blow? His license had already been suspended. Long before he floored the gas, he was already a fugitive on record. A silver Lincoln MKZ was flying down the highway shoulder nearly 100 miles per hour and still climbing. On June 27, 2023, a 911 call sent Arkansas State Police into action. Near mile marker 36, troopers lit up the sirens, but Casey Register behind the wheel refused to stop. The chase was on.
Let me around, dog.
At over 120 miles an hour, Register wasn't just running, he was pushing every limit. Swerving through traffic and tearing down the shoulder like the rules didn't matter, he kept going. But just past exit 43, it was over. A precise TVI sent the Lincoln spinning into the bridge rail, then ricocheting back into the driver's side of the patrol car. The chase ended, but something inside the car raised eyebrows. As officers took Register into custody, they spotted a small bottle with a clear brown liquid suspected THC oil and a vape pen beside the driver's seat. What seemed like a traffic stop might be part of something more.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
A night of chaos, drunken rage, and screams echoed. On February 26, 2023, police arrived at an apartment complex where a woman went crazy after a nightclub fight, throwing everything into turmoil. What pushed her over the edge, and where will it lead?
What happened to her? You gotta talk to us. What happened to her?
She gotta talk to her. I don't know anything. I'm just here. I'm trying to be a supportive friend. Sir.
Can you talk to us now? That's not gonna happen.
Just let me alone. I don't care. I'm holding here. I swear to God, I just want to go home. I'm going to sleep. I live downstairs. Let me go home. Please, let me go home. Oh, God.
Kamani Green Scott lost control. When police arrived, she was agitated and highly emotional. Her friend April tried to stay calm. A man named Lance said he didn't know anything and tried to leave. But Kamani quickly started yelling, resisting, and repeatedly demanded a lawyer and her mother.
Talk to you for a second, man. Just talk to us for a second, dude. Here to talk to you. Where you coming from? Oh, where you coming from? What's up? Yeah, what'd you say? What's your last name? What? What's your last name? What's your last name?
Just stop me, God. I'll call my no lawyer. Then what? I'll call my lawyer. Then what? Then what? Then what? Then what?
Kamani screamed non-stop, insisting her mother was a lawyer who knew everyone in Cobb County. But her behavior spiraled, resisting, spitting, refusing to cooperate. Officers had no choice but to place her in a soft restraint. Amid the chaos, she cried out for her 4-year-old daughter, yet couldn't say exactly where the child was.
Please let me out! Let me out! She's 4! She's 4 years old! That's not fair! That's not fair! She's 4!
Both Lance and Kamani were taken to DeKalb County Jail, but even behind bars, Kamani didn't stop. She kept screaming, resisting, and tried spitting on officers.
The biggest agency y'all ever knew. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You call her. You call her. You call my mother. After you kill my hands, please. Please, my hands. You yes. My daughter. My daughter. Go tell my daughter she's okay. Go tell her. Go tell her. Same way you tell your daughter she's okay every night. Go tell my daughter.
Lance came back, claiming he'd been attacked and only wanted to park, but officers weren't buying it. His story didn't hold, and his presence only added to the chaos. He was detained for interfering with the investigation and later charged with disorderly conduct and public intoxication.
I'm gonna park my car and go home.
Is this your car? It's your car?
Go home.
Okay. Go stand in front of your car, right? Bro, go stand in your car. Okay. Put your handbrake down.
For what? For what? Why? Why?
He just told you.
For what? I did nothing wrong. My name is Brendan Sofa. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
I understand.
have my ID and my phone back. My possession. You have it. All I can. Yo, but you dragging me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't touch me. 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 Don't get my daughter. I want my baby. See my daughter. I'm talking to my daughter. Look at me.
Kamani and Lance were both charged with disorderly conduct, but that's only part of the story. Kamani admitted he was drunk during the incident. One charge, one confession, yet the events of that night remain clouded in uncertainty.
Away. Shut the up.
What happens when a suspected drug run turns into a full-blown highway chase? On April 15, 2023, a routine traffic stop request in Brevard took a sharp turn when the driver of a black Hyundai hit the gas, tore onto the shoulder, and weaved through traffic like there was no tomorrow.
You're clear behind, but you lost speed. You're just slowing down, bro. Stay where you're at, slowing down. You can't go anywhere. Alright, they're about to lose it. Get him.
The driver floored it, weaving recklessly through lanes, pushing harder with every second. But the highway leaves no room for error. A sharp pit sent the car spinning into the opposite median. In a flash, officers and K9 units closed in, and in that moment, the chase came to an end.
I got this. Watch the money. Watch the money. Watch the money. Watch.
This wasn't just a chase, it was a lead. One officer recognized the suspect from a 2019 encounter, and suddenly, the picture shifted. That face wasn't new to crime. With suspected ties to meth trafficking, this arrest might have just cracked open something far bigger lurking beneath the surface.
Lay down.
The high-speed chase may be over, but for the driver, it's only the beginning. Caught with a large quantity of meth and a string of reckless actions, he didn't just lose the pursuit, he may have destroyed his future. Number 42.
Possible you can call my girl for me?
No, right now, we ain't doing nothing like that.
Yes, sir.
I got paramedics coming to look at you.
All right, I appreciate it.
21 for G2.
September 29, 2023, I-30 Arkansas. A black motorcycle blazed down the interstate, nearly doubling the speed limit and ignoring every order to stop. Witnesses said, it looked like he wanted to crash into someone. What could drive someone to ride like they had nothing to lose? At milepost 2, the suspect sped past at high speed. Sirens blared, but he didn't stop. He faked a turn, stopped at a red light as if he were complying, then hit the gas as soon as the cops pulled out, disappearing like a ghost, mocking the law as he fled.
What's the speed?
81. Just looking at 75. See, it's not easy.
Get in front of us or try to slow him down and push him to the shoulder.
In 2142, I advise wait until get the lead on that.
He slammed the gas, blasting past 100 miles per hour, his vehicle rattling as it weaved through traffic. Every swerve sent shockwaves through nearby drivers, each second a white-knuckle moment on the edge of chaos.
T2 advised, go ahead and try to get it stopped if you can.
And made a hand signal, a signal for him to slow down. Maybe this time he accepted.
Go ahead and try to get it stopped if you can.
Oh no, that was the plan all along. The cops took the bait. He whipped the car into a U-turn, pulling a reckless stunt on a traffic-packed road. Total chaos.
I'm back on the radio.
Going back eastbound line.
Starts to go back in, I'll ship down.
A lone motorcycle was battling giants, holding its own against roaring semis. Refusing to fall behind, the rider tore across the grass to get ahead, leaving stunned truckers gripping their wheels in disbelief.
Trying to help me out and get stopped.
The chase peaked as the motorcycle went airborne after a rear impact, slamming into the grass in dramatic fashion. The suspect begged, "Don't shoot. I have a daughter," but his reckless ride showed he was ready to risk it all.
Don't shoot me, please. I got a daughter. All right. Hand behind your back. Hand behind your back. Hand behind your back. I got a daughter. Please help me, okay? I got a daughter. I love her. Get live, man. Tell me, Myrtle. What's your problem? Man, I'm just going for a joyride. That's all. I don't have no drugs.
Put this knee up under you. You're gonna get up on that knee, okay?
No, I can't get up.
You had plenty of time before then to pull over.
I was afraid you was gonna take me.
Was thrown from his motorcycle and handcuffed, with a loaded Smith & Wesson in his belt. High on drugs and hallucinating from an unknown drug, he now faced charges of reckless driving, operating under the influence, weapons possession, and endangerment. His reckoning had begun.
Arkansas State Police ends a brutal chase with a blistering high-speed TVI, 2 precision pits at jaw-dropping velocity. The BMW that twice escaped GSP, tracked down and taken by Clayton County's Cobra Unit just hours later. Meanwhile, a drunken woman goes berserk after a nightclub brawl, screaming, kicking, and spitting at officers in a full meltdown. Fast cars, loud chaos, one wrong move from disaster. You can outrun a unit, you can lose a tail, but you'll never outrun the consequences.